Hi friends, today I'm going to talk about the difference between the movies Kantara and Baahubali. We know there are a lot of similarities, like the epic in nature and the large scale and mythology and the Indianness, and it's appealing to all Indian audience and everything. But there are one subtle difference. It's subtle but it's huge difference is that Kantara is very distinctive, unique or specific, detailed, and Bahubali is generic. um, to give a better understanding, I'll give another analogy. So if you take any IT company in India, so the employees, they come from any background, and once they enter office until they leave the office, so all they have a generic experience inside that, whatever they do, whatever they talk, and they eat, and whatever they dress and everything, they have something generic irrespective of what is their mindset, what is their background, and what is their thought process about the future, and what is their past. Everything is, that will play a role, how they are doing in office. That's one thing. But there are 80-90% of the generic things everyone does. Everyone does the same. So Bahubali is like that only. So it's a generic movie. So even if you come from any regional background in India, from any state, you can take the story, or the screenplay, or whatever the movie is telling, you can find in any of the story, any of the epic story from your region. So it will have all the common elements of the all the epic, which was comes to our like I'm from Tamil Nadu, so anyone from North India, anyone from Kerala, Kannada, so everyone have their own um, uh, period for, the kingdom or the epic or Purana, the stories. So so what all the stories will have some certain common elements, the Bahubali has the same. So it has taken all the generic thing and come to the same analogy. So before coming to the office, each employee, they have their own past, they have their own future, and they come from very different background. One would have come from one remote village in Tamil Nadu, one would have come from some mountain place from Kerala, and one would have come from desert place in Rajasthan, one would have come from Gangite plates in Calcutta. So everyone have their own very different distinctive background. So Kandara is also like that. If someone from, for example, one of my friend, he is in Rajasthan, whatever we talk inside the office is more generic, what we know. But if I tell something about my background or something, my story, that is very unique only for me. If I take 10-20 people from my office, my colleagues, I will have definitely the distinctive story. But that story is not different for them. If some American or Canadian or Pakistani or any other country people, if they tell their story, that may not resonate with them. But if I tell something about myself, they can resonate, and themselves, it's the similar kind of experience they would have also felt. Either they would have felt by themselves or by their friends in their region. So as I told a friend from Rajasthan, he can understand the uniqueness of my background, my thought process, and my experience. If I tell I'm from south tip of India, Kanyakumari, and if I tell my story, he could resonate. So that's what we find in Kantara. The god Panchurli, or the folklore deity, we don't know what is that. Even I watched the movie in Telugu with English subtitles. It's a Kannada movie. I'm from Tamil, but that movie was very well connected to me. When I watched the movie, I could imagine, or I could feel any of the folklore deities in my area, in my region. So I could see, I mean, that festival that looks so different. I mean, no, the dress, the deity wear, or the instrument, the music, everything looks different for me. But I feel that to my heart, very specific, very unique, but I could connect that to deeply. Bahubali, I could connect very well, but that is very shallow, or I would say surface level connection. I may get some goosebump, but it's like a generic thing, anything, but something will touch in deeper, which is very much specific to you. um, that is, I felt in Gandhara. I cannot explain. And again, Bahubali will the specific, unique, distinct elements of Kantara. That's why, even my thumbnail has the thing. Kantara is like a footpath road. That has the history. I mean, it's like, it's a foot path in my village, where I have the stories to tell, and the path also has a lot of story to tell. It has the past, it has the multiple layers of past, and it has the future, and it has a lot of personal stories to tell. And it's that path is unique to me. Only I can travel on that. But as I told, my friend, who is in Rajasthan, he can also have the footpath in his village. I may not have traveled on that village footpath, but if he talks something about that, I can easily resonate. That's the analogy I have with footpath with Kantara. And again, like, I have the another analogy, Bahubali with our highway, national highway. So national highway is same everywhere. So if someone tells, we can easily, it's touching our village also, like, so you could feel, but it's very generic, it's common everywhere. There is no, I mean, what is in the highway, what is in Rajasthan is almost same as what is in my place, Kanyakumari. So I even travel almost the same thing. So that's the things, both are have um, having the Indianness, but one is a generic one and another one is a specific one. So for me, if I want to select out of two, there is um, no hesitation. I would select Kantara, because that is deep rooted, more specific. I could connect, even it talks with my subconscious. And yeah, that's it. Bahubali, yeah, that's also you need. uh, but there is a difference. That's what I want to tell you. I mean, you just think about it. This, I mean, don't think this as a analogy between these movies. You take that concept, whatever I told, the specific, the distinctness, specific, speciality versus universal or global. So you can apply that to anywhere, and just think about it. Yeah, thanks.